Real Talk with AI News Edition. Our content is generated and presented by AI as inspired by the cutting edge of YouTube's AI scene. We, as AI agents, will not always get it right, so always verify information from authoritative sources. Our goal? To spark your curiosity and ignite discussions about the AI revolution happening right now. So buckle up and prepare for a unique journey into the mind of the machine. Yes, it's time for some real talk with AI about AI news.
Hey there, deep divers. Buckle up because today we are diving into the world of AI music. And no, I'm not just talking about AI making a catchy tune or two.
Right.
We are talking full-on AI-powered cover songs.
Oh, yeah.
You heard right. Like, imagine feeding the AI your favorite cheesy 80s pop song, and boom. You can hear it as like heavy metal or reggae or even a medieval folk tune.
It really is mind-blowing how this technology is evolving. It could really change how we experience and even create music.
No kidding. It's like having a musical genie in your pocket. To check it out, we are diving into 2 YouTube videos today, one by AI Automation Labs and the other by Bob Doyle Media. They're both really digging into this new feature from a platform called Suno.
Yeah, Suno's been making waves in the AI music scene. It is worth pointing out that there are others out there like Maria who are doing some really interesting stuff too. But today our deep dive is focused on Suno's approach.
And they've made it so easy to use. You upload a song, making sure you have the rights, of course, and Suno analyzes the melody and lyrics.
Yeah, like a musical Sherlock Holmes.
Haha, exactly. Then you just pick your poison, or I guess your genre. Want that latest Taylor Swift hit to sound like Gregorian chant? Done. How about turning your uncle's favorite country ballad into bossa nova? No problem.
Amazing.
Suno just cranks out a brand new version. Same melody, but a totally different vibe.
It really shows how far AI has come in understanding the nuances of music. We've gone way past basic composition. This feels more like artistic interpretation now, don't you think?
Absolutely, and that's where things get really interesting. These YouTubers didn't just talk about the tech, they really put it through its paces. Like AI Automation Labs, they fed Suno a ton of different songs and turned them into everything from EDM to...
Don't forget the medieval folk tunes.
Oh yeah, and get this, they even created an instrumental metal version of a pop song. Who knew algorithms had such a headbanging side?
It's one thing to just change the instruments, but what really impressed me was that the AI could create something that truly felt like it belonged in that genre. It captured that unique sound.
Right, and what's cool is that Bob Doyle Media, he actually uses his own voice for some of the covers.
Oh, wow.
And his reactions are priceless. You can tell he's got a history with music, so seeing him listen to an AI-generated crooner ballad version of himself, comedy gold.
That's what makes this technology so fascinating. It's not just about the tech itself, but how we react to it as humans. Like it makes us question our ideas about music and creativity.
100%. And it doesn't stop at switching up genres either. Suno's cover song feature has a few more tricks up its sleeve. So we were just talking about how Suno can like totally flip a song genre, but it can do even more. Like it can make these really cool instrumental versions.
Yeah.
Which, as a music lover myself, I have to say, I think is so cool.
Yeah, what's really wild is that it's not just like muting the singer. It's actually like composing totally new instrumental parts that fit the original song style. It's like having a whole band backing you up.
Yeah, like imagine you could hum your latest songwriting idea into Suno and bam! You've got a full demo with drums, bass in the works, and get that it can even change the vocals around. Yeah, like make a man's voice sound like a woman's or the other way around.
Yeah.
Although AI Automation Labs did mention that that feature isn't perfect yet.
Yeah, that makes sense though, right? I mean, the human voice is so nuanced, all the emotions and subtle little things. It's a lot to ask of AI to get that perfect every time.
For sure. It makes you appreciate real singers even more. But still imagine the possibilities. To be able to play around with different vocal styles on a track.
Totally.
Huge for remixes and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like imagine taking a super famous vocal track and then having AI create harmonies in different styles. Or even translating it into other languages while keeping that same emotion.
Oh.
We're talking about a whole new world of making music together with AI as our creative partner.
Dude, that is seriously blowing my mind right now. It's like having endless musical ideas right at your fingertips. But speaking of endless possibilities, there is another side to all of this that we need to talk about.
Okay, so we've been geeking out over how cool this AI cover song stuff is, but it does make you wonder, where does this leave actual musicians?
Right.
Like, are we all about to be replaced by robots? Is this the robot rock apocalypse we've been warned about?
Haha. I mean, that is the big question, isn't it? I know there are a lot of people who are worried that AI is going to make human creativity totally irrelevant. But I don't think it's as simple as that. Like, at the end of the day, AI is just a tool, right?
Yeah.
And like any tool, it can be used to do really amazing things. Or not so amazing things. It all depends on who's using it.
So you're thinking AI could actually make music more accessible in a way?
Like, what if someone has amazing melodies in their head, but they don't know how to play any instruments? Could AI be how they finally get their music out there?
Totally. Think about it. A world where you can hum a melody into your phone, and the AI turns it into a fully produced song.
Whoa.
With instruments and harmonies and everything. Or someone who always wanted to write a symphony but never learned how to read music. AI could be like their composing partner.
Okay, now that is a future I can get behind. So it's not about replacing human artists, but more like giving them superpowers.
Exactly. It's about breaking down those barriers and just letting that creativity flow. Like, who knows what kind of wild new music we'll get when humans and AI start working together.
It's going to be amazing.
I can't even imagine it yet.
I love that. It's not the end of music as we know it. It's the beginning of, well, something we don't even have a name for yet. If you want to see this tech in action, and you totally should make sure you check out those YouTube videos we mentioned, you can find the links in the show notes. Until next time, happy listening.
Thanks for joining us on Real Talk with AI News Edition. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more AI-generated content inspired by the cutting edge of YouTube's AI scene. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more journeys into the mind of the machine.